Now, forewarned weather with Exact Track 4D.
Well, it was a gorgeous day, but the morning is going to be quite a mess.
Well, you know, it's just thunderstorms, and the severe storms would be very isolated tomorrow morning. A little more concerned about tomorrow night.
This is cutting the ribbon on an interesting couple of days.
It really is, yes. We are off to the races here with a mild night. It's only, you know, it should be down into the 20s, and we're at 46 degrees. That's above our high for what we should be this time of year in the upper 30s. 44 in Howell, 46 in Lapeer, 41 in Monroe. So let's take a look at this storm timeline. So from 3 a.m. to 8 a.m., we'll have spotty storms. Now that does come through part of the morning commute, but anything severe would be pretty isolated. But it is something that we have to keep an eye on, especially during, again, that morning commute. It's the earlier part of the morning commute. If you leave for work, say around 5, 6 o'clock, you're more likely to encounter some of these stronger storms. Then dry and pretty mild through a good chunk of the day before round 2 comes around. This is the one we're a bit more concerned about. It's going to definitely be more unstable. Just the conditions, the atmosphere is a bit more ripe for severe weather development, even in February, which is why the SPC, Storm Prediction Center, has placed us under a level 1 severe weather risk for tonight's storms, but then tomorrow night's storms, we go up to that level 2. So here's what it looks like on the clouds and radar forecast starting at 6 a.m., especially on the east side. We're seeing several cells. The main threat is going to be hail. If we do get a severe thunderstorm warning, it would likely be because hail has reached an inch or greater. That's the size of a quarter, so that's pretty good size hail and some pretty strong updrafts. And then we could also have some high winds mixed in as well. By 8, 9 o'clock, though, those storms have pretty much moved out. Can't rule out an isolated shower here and there. But then our next round comes into play at 9 o'clock. And this one, watch what happens with the radar between 9 and 10 o'clock. It just explodes all over Metro Detroit. And by 11 o'clock, 24 hours from now, we've got widespread, fairly strong thunderstorms, some of which could be severe. Once again, hail is the main threat, but we can't rule out the possibility of some high winds and an isolated tornado. By 2 a.m., it's pretty much gone. So again, we're at that level 2 slight risk, and it goes all the way down into parts of Northwest Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and even down into the St. Louis area. Severe threats: 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, large hail, also some flooding. That could be an issue as well. Now, it's rare to have severe weather in February, but we have had it before in 1974. We've also had it in 96, 99, 2006, and 2017. That F2 tornado was February 28th. Now look at this. We drop down to the 30s for Thursday, and then we go right back up into the 60s 1 week from today. Nothing to really track for you right now as it has not developed. We'll start tracking here. Let's see, it's 11 o'clock. Probably around 2 or 3 o'clock, we'll start to track some storms here in Metro Detroit. Overnight, we'll be at 44. Tomorrow, 63. Wednesday will be a very interesting day as we start with rain, but temperatures will drop about 20 to 25 degrees during the day. Winds pick up. Any rain left over changes to snow. Ooh.